What's up? What's up? What's up, tribe? Sorry, you guys. I had to push the time back a few minutes. My apologies. That's all I can say is I apologize. Hey, everybody. What's up, Lemon Kush? Courtney Jackson says she's a new subscriber. Mwah! Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the tribe. Y'all know what to do. Y'all better welcome Courtney to the tribe. Hey, Cupcake, how you doing, my love? Cam's cool gamer. Hey, Auntie T Trisha. What's up, Abby? Not Alexa Play, hit the roll, Jack. Hey, L Love. Tracy said, girl, the way Gloria God so quickly opened the food pantry back up just lets you know that they are good people at their core. I agree with you 100%. Hey, Faith Speaks Life. Hello. Hello. Hey, human hysteria. Okay. Hey. Lily is me. Wendy, how you doing? Wendy Sims. Hey. Blame it on the storm that just passed through. You better, that's it, because the storm sure did just pass through. I still have my window open. I mean, my door open, letting some fresh air in. Thank goodness that it's washing away some of that pollen, because I think that's part of what my problem is. I think that pollen is killing me. It's not just that I got a cold, because it's breaking up now, but I picked up something, child. Probably from the weather going from 100 degrees to 60 degrees to 80 degrees to 40 degrees. I picked up something, but I am better. Thank you. Welcome, everybody coming in. Please do me a favor. You hit that like button as you come on in the room if you don't mind. It is much appreciated. I want to give a shout out to Miss Cruiser who shouted out my live. And it's funny because I just happened to be in her live earlier today, and I heard her mention that I was going live to talk about this topic, and she shouted out to her people, let her people know. And I believe they even dropped the link in the chat. So if you're here from Miss Cruiser, thank you for coming over, and thank you again, Miss Cruiser, for dropping the link. I appreciate that. Child, listen. I told y'all earlier this week that we would come down here and we would talk about Gloria God, and we would raise money for Gloria God. I told you guys that I would donate on Friday, which I have done. I have made a donation to the GoFundMe. Now listen, y'all know that I don't come down here begging y'all for no whole lot of money. So if you can't give or you choose not to give, that is it. That is it, and that is all. But I am choosing to give because I truly feel like they are a work of that. They are doing God's work. I don't know these people from a hole in the wall. I've never met them before. But like Tracy said, the fact that they just got back in their church on Monday, and on Saturday, less than a week later, not only have they gone through whatever they needed to go through to order the produce, they were ready, and they were back open. And the line was around the church of people in that neighborhood who came to get the donations. And I'm gonna show you guys a short clip just so you can see. They already have volunteers. They already had like a whole assembly line set up. Like, you could tell this is something that they regularly do at their church, that they weren't just making up something or lying, because it was so easy for them to get it back up and running. You know what I'm saying? um, that lets you know that this is just what they do. So anyway, child. And then of course, hold on, let me see here. What are you doing? Oh. And then of course, Whitehead had to be in the mix, child. Um it couldn't just be a little fun situation. It had to be some drama. What's up, Chef Don Don? Y'all shout out Chef Don Don, Tracy, or any one of them. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all drop that link, please, for me too. Y'all know Don Don has been following the case. Don Don has been on it, you guys. Let me the the GoFundMe in the chat. Let me pin it, excuse me. Um and again, you do not have to donate. Nobody is making you do that, but I am asking um for you to do that. If you I saw earlier today in Pam's chat, people were asking about a PO box and things of that nature. I don't have that information. If you would choose, like some people want to send donations or send things directly to the church. I don't know. I mean, I have the address, but I don't know if there's a PO box. The address is out there. That's public information. Um, because I know some people are like, oh, well, GoFundMe's, they take a percentage. Yeah, they do. but their goal is $100,000. I feel like if they raise $100,000, whatever the GoFundMe percentage that they take, that'll still put them in a better place, a better position. And again, you can do it anonymously, or if you are not comfortable doing that and you just want to make a donation directly to myself or to Pam, and you put in, I'm speaking for Pam Child. Pam ain't said this. I'm saying this. I'm speaking for Pam. But if you send it to me and you put it in the memo, when you send a cash app, if you put in there Gloria God, it will get to Gloria God, because I've already done a GoFundMe, but I would do another one with your money. That's not a problem. Some people just don't want to go through that. So again, nobody has to do anything. Please don't tell me he showed up at the event today. I won't tell you, but he did. Bishop Ratchet Head is for the streets and on the streets, to the left, not for the streets and on the streets. Okay, not to the streets and not for. Okay, all right. So for those, again, for the people in the back who may be new to this story, again, I cannot go through the whole story. This has been going on. Oops, wrong one. I cannot go through this whole story. It's been going on since December. But let me just give you a quick and brief overview without getting too deep into the woods, because I know a lot of people are asking questions about, well, if they don't own the church, why are they putting all this money into the church? If they did this and they did this, they did that. Okay, let me just give you guys a little insight, and then we're gonna look at a couple of video clips. We are not gonna be here long, but let me just give you guys a little insight without getting into the woods and the weeds of who owns the church, when they own the church, how they own the church. At one point in time, Gloria God owned the church. We be here till tomorrow for me to get into what's going on with current ownership. However, the GoFundMe isn't necessarily for them to renovate the church back to where it was before Bishop Whitehead before he took over, but it's to put it back in a space that they can just use it and it's safe. I'm gonna show you guys the pictures again of what it looks like right now, and that they're just trying to get it to a place where it's safe. I am positive that they're not going to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into a building that right now ownership is questionable. They're not dumb, right? Also understand that the money is going to, hey, Mr. Willie Brown, how you doing? Also understand that the money is also going to these programs that we see them doing. Excuse me, y'all. After that jerk gutted the building and he has the nerve to show up to their front. He absolutely did. So let's look at, we're gonna just look at the pictures again. Again, some of you guys may not be familiar with what the church, the before and the after. So we're gonna look at the before and the after again. Just so you guys can just see it. Here they go right here. Okay, come on in. It's 100 of y'all in here. I hope I have 100 likes. Hope I have 100 likes. Come on in. Come on in. Take a seat. We got plenty of seats down front. The Urshers will get you together. They'll get you right there together. Okay. Lawnmower destroyed the kitchen, the children's room, conference, pantry, etc. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at it. Okay. Here we go. So here's the children's room. This is what it looked like before the bishop moved in. I'm going to do my whole little spiel like I did the other day, you guys. As you can see, this is a functioning room. You see the chairs, you see the playpen area for the infants, you see, the small table here, you see the table get bigger and bigger. You see supplies, you see student work on the board. I shouldn't say student. See, that's me thinking of student. The children's work on the board. You see where there's a monitor here, probably to show them kids movies or for them to monitor church or what have you. Bulletin board. This is a functioning room. Okay. This is what it looked like when the bishop stole the church. I'm going to say allegedly stole the church. That is what it looks like now. As you can see right here, there was a wall here. This was a conference room on one side, and then this is the children's room. This area right here where they painted it yellow and all of that. That was the children's room area. He tore down the wall that separated the two rooms, and it looks like right now he's just kind of using this as storage. You see where he painted from this blue to this yellow. So he clearly had a plan. I don't know what the plan was. You can see the ceilings. You know, you see where he changed the ceilings. So there was some sort of whatever. Some people say that he was turning it into a living space. That is, you know, that's what people are thinking that maybe that's what he was trying to do, turn it into a living area. Because you know he might not be in that house much longer. But I don't know that to be a fact. But this is what it looks like. This was the pastor's office. You see a nice little desk, you know, a little wallpaper, a little decoration. Got a picture. That's the pastor and his wife right there. You know, nice little pastor's area. This is a little conference area where the pastor can probably do counsel, maybe speak with somebody one on one or maybe a couple. Okay, this is a little room that the pastor had off of his office, a little off to the side. The pastor's wife had her own little room. So the pastor's wife had an area where she could, you know, do the business of the first lady as she saw fit. There was another little workspace. Maybe this was the business office or the secretary's office or area. You see, there's a table there with a computer where they can, you know, do work or what have you. All of this is what it looked like before. These are the before pictures. All of these are the before pictures. Look at it one more time. That's before, before, before. This is after. So that's why I said some of the repairs have to be done just to make this building safe. Do you see all these wires that are just hanging? And he knocked these walls down to the studs. Like they can't leave it like this, you guys. It's not about, oh, well, why would they put money into something that doesn't belong to them? And yes, insurance, you know, can cover certain things, but like y'all know, okay, y'all know. Again, this is another area. You see, again, he knocked out the walls. You know, these were the rooms we just saw. These were the rooms we just saw. Pulled up the carpet, even though I don't like that carpet. So I'm glad he pulled up the carpet, Chad. I don't like that carpet, Chad. Again, you can see it again. Well, look, wires, hanging wires, loose wires. There's no ceiling. Okay, this is what it looks like now. Now, this is what the sanctuary looked like, you know. Now this is them in their temporary space. The only reason why I'm gonna scroll kind of fast because I don't really want to show too many people's faces. But this is them in their temporary space, and that's just to show that this is a functioning church with a whole congregation of significant size. In the court documents, they said they had a congregation of over 200 people. So, and it looks like they did because that was their temporary space. And so that is part of the reason why we are raising funds. Now, one of the things that when Pam went to New York and she was able to sit down and have lunch with the pastor and his wife, one of the things they spoke about was that they had a pantry where they gave out food once a week to the neighborhood. Not people that were, they didn't have to be members of the church. They didn't have to come out for Bible study. These were just people who were in the neighborhood. And since December, now mind you, he put them out the church right before Christmas. So since December, um, they have not been able to give out the food. So these families went through the Christmas holidays, through January, to, you know, through winter, and this was the first week that they were able to revitalize their food pantry. Um, Pam has the whole video on her channel. I only took a couple of clips because I didn't want to play the whole video, but I want you guys to see people that were late. They said that it opened up at 11. People started lining up at 9 o'clock. They put the sign up saying we're back. Come on. We will have, you know, the food pantry will be back open. And people started lining up at 9 o'clock. That lets you know that that community relied on what this church is doing for them. The fact that they just got in their church on Monday and they were able to have that set up and ready to go by Saturday, again, I think speaks to the dedication of this church to the community. I think it speaks to the dedication of this church to the community. They could have just as easily have said, "Oh, we don't have time yet. We got to get ourselves together." Excuse me, y'all. We don't have the money. You know, they could have come up with a lot of excuses. Hold on. Let me get some water. Ooh. Might be time for me to take another dose of my cough syrup, child. Y'all, I could not sleep last night. Ooh, I could not sleep last night. I dropped the top to my water. Okay. No, he did not. He did not continue the food bank. And remember, even in the court documents, he said, "Oh, they only show up on Sunday. This is abandoned property. They come on Sunday, they have their church service, and they leave." He made it seem like they weren't in the church only. They were only in the church on one day a week. And again, that's clearly a lie. That is clearly a lie. Hey, everybody coming in. It's 131 people in the chat. If you could hit the like button, I appreciate that. Rent out a building. There are ways around if you want to feed the community. Profit funds and grants. I'm sorry. Say that again. Rent out a building. There are ways around if you want to feed the community. Well, there are a million ways to feed the community. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this church and their situation and their experience. There are all of us can feed the community if that's what we choose to do. New York State stopped giving the extra pandemic food stamps in March. That food pantry is needed. Exactly. All right. Yeah, the GoFundMe link is at the top. Mods, if y'all could cut and paste it and drop it, but it's at the top. It's at the top, you guys. And again, this is only for people who want to give. You don't have to. I'm just sharing the story. I told you guys earlier this week we would do that. I'm sharing the story. I'm sharing the GoFundMe. And again, it's look. Anyway, the other thing that was said too is that they had a contract with the food was coming in from Pennsylvania. And so that's the other thing, that the week after they got put out, that when the truck showed up, it was sent back because excuse me, y'all, because they weren't in the church. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Ugh. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. All right, sorry about that. I have a cough drop in my mouth, so I had to talk around it. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. So anyway, those are the before and after pictures. So cough my way to Mr. Jack, child. Comb my throat with some honey. I'm gonna make me some tea when I get off of here. I'm gonna make some tea when I get off here. I have some honey and stuff in there. All right. Thank y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Y'all, sorry, but I was doing fine. That's why I say it must be time for me to just take another dose, because I was doing fine for a few minutes. All right. So let's look at today. Like I said, they opened up the pantry back today. The clip is the other reason. The quickest, Lord, the clip is a quick clip. And part of the reason why the clip is quick is because I don't really want to show people's faces. I don't really want to show people's faces. So I just want you guys to see that they were back open today. And of course, this clip is courtesy of Pam Esquire.
Yeah.
Oh no, that ain't the one. Nope, that's not the one I want to show. That's not the one I want to show. Hold on. We're gonna look at that next. Let me take that one off. Hold on. Add a few clothes to your tea. I don't have no clothes now. Y'all gonna send me to the grocery store? I don't have no clothes. All right, hold on. This is what I want.
Yeah, we
Okay, here we
thank
go.
God, we thank God. And
So
we
you can see
appreciate
right here
everything that you're doing
they're
for us,
there, they're lined
bringing
up.
awareness of
They have a
everything
whole
that is
system
going
set
on
up
with
here.
Glory of God Christian Center.
Of course. And I know God is going to restore you back 100-fold.
And look at that line.
Amen, amen,
Look at that line of
hallelujah.
people, y'all. That's what I wanted y'all to see. I wanted y'all to just see that they had the system set up. And I wanted y'all to see that line that they had. All right, so, but I want to also just let you know, not just the fact that they had the food pantry open, but let me tell you some of the things that they had in. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. I was doing fine. I just got off of a Zoom call and I was doing fine. And as soon as I started talking, so, but I was doing fine. I'll be all right, y'all. Thank y'all, though. Thank y'all. That is a lot of people. They said the list. They said that the line was around the block. Um, but just to let you guys know, I don't want to go too deep. But neighborhoods like this are food deserts, right? Where the grocery stores do not have a lot of fresh poultry and all that good stuff. So let me tell you some of the things they had today. Now, mind you, they just got back in the church on Monday. They had fresh fruit. They didn't just have like apples and oranges. They had avocados. They had mangoes. Um, they had corn. They had fresh like tomatoes and lettuce and fresh produce. They had fresh fruits. They had rice. They had of course they had cereal and stuff like that. But when I started listening to what they had, I said avocados. They over there giving away avocados and mangoes. So again, you guys, I just want to let you guys know. Okay, I know I keep saying that over and over again, but I'm sorry. I hate to be repetitive. But and you even heard one of the people if you go over to Pam's and you listen to the whole video and you saw the guy talking to the people, one of the people even said to him, I came around here to look for y'all, but it was closed. So that again, it lets you know, hey, Dr. Sophie, it lets you know that the church was missed. I heard the lady say, I came around here to look for y'all, but y'all were closed. They had eggs. Yep, they had eggs. Absolutely, absolutely. Of course they had eggs, bread, milk. They had. Oh my gosh! And again, for them to get those types of items, um, they said they probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but they do stream online, and they'll probably be up by next Sunday. Now, let me get to that. The man told Pam that they were in the building until 12 o'clock last night, setting everything up, making sure that the streaming was working, making sure that the laptops and the monitors were set up and everything. Because again, after Whitehead left, yeah, they had plantains and chicken. Yeah, after Whitehead had left, he took some equipment with him, this, that, and the other. So he said they were there till midnight last night, making sure that they had everything set up and they will be ready for Sunday service to stream it. Well, that was until this morning. Guess who showed up to the church this morning? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, cause I'm feeling like Pam today. I don't have the energy for this. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm normally very patient. I'm normally very patient, but I don't have the energy for this today. I can't do it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it today. My bad. I just can't. I can't. I don't have the energy for it today. I love y'all, but I don't have the energy for it today. Moving on. So he was the first one to the church this morning. He showed up at the church at like 9 o'clock this morning. And they had to run down there because of course he can't get in, thank God. The locks have been changed, he can't get in. But I don't know if he tripped the security or if they saw him on a monitor or whatever, but they knew he was there. Um Listen, I was trying to be polite, y'all. Listen, I was trying to be polite, but I can't today. I can't today. I don't have it. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me today. Um, but with that being said, Whitehead shows up. Now listen, this how I know. This how I know God ain't through with me. Cause Gloria God is better than I am. Hey Tasha, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gloria God better than I am. Because when Whitehead put them out the church illegally, he threw their stuff in a dumpster. He did not give them the opportunity to come down there and get any of their things. He did not give them that courtesy. He kept what he wanted, i.e., the safes that are missing, the safes that are missing allegedly, the safes that are missing allegedly. He kept what he wanted and he threw the rest of it in the dumpster. He didn't even give them the courtesy of saying, listen, I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. Come and get you a U-Haul truck and come and get what you want. He didn't even give them that courtesy. Now, this is supposed to be a man of God. Even if he did everything that legally, even if he did everything legally, and he had every right to put them people out that church, which I don't think he did. But even if he did, you're a man of God. Once you got inside that building and you saw all of that equipment, and you saw the instruments, and you saw the furniture, and you saw the children's room, and you saw all the different things that they had going on in that church, the food in the pantry. If you were truly a man of God, why wouldn't you reach out to that pastor and say, listen, get you guys a U-Haul, and I'm going to keep your stuff for 7 business days. After 7 business days, I'm going to throw it away. What's the harm in that? What's the harm in that? But that's not what you did. So that's how I know God is still working on me, because see, I would have gave him the same courtesy that he gave them, which would have been none. And his stuff would have been in the dumpsters in the back. And when he showed up this morning, I'd have called the police and said he trespassing. He can't come up in here. He trespassing. But that's how I know God ain't done with me. Because the people down to the Glory of God didn't do what I did. The people down to the Glory of God, they said, okay, we're going to let him come and get his stuff. But he couldn't even act right, y'all, while he was collecting his things. He couldn't even act right. I'm going to show y'all a video. And they played the utilities. They sure did. Baby Whitehead ain't slick. He was there trying to antagonize the people so he would distract everybody and let the hoodlums he had with him go find whatever he has hidden there that he desperately wants. Ooh, Andre. What he got hidden, Andre? I think I know what you're thinking, girl. I think I know what you're thinking. I also think that I do think he went down there to antagonize, and I also think he was trying to create a moment. But I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. God said, "What you talking about, Will, is right." So let me let y'all look at this video. Now again, this is from Pam. So y'all can go over to Pam, the law intellect. Y'all know Pam. That's my boo thing. Her and her husband, they had a beautiful video alive early today, and they gave their testimony and explained why she does what she does. And it was about Whitehead, but it really went into another way. And her husband came up there and he spoke on the type of person Pam is and how she moves and her discernment and why she has just taken on this case. Like, I'm telling y'all, if y'all didn't check it out earlier, y'all make sure y'all go check out Pam's video. One of my moms will drop the link in the chat.
So you move it then. So get out the way. I'm not getting out nowhere. Come on. It's not that. You move it. You move it then. Tough guy. Let me just move this out so you can get drums. That's all. Tough guy. So you tough.
Look. Try and get some videos because I might want to kind of fit. Okay, yeah.
No, you don't got to touch nothing.
I'm going to play it from the beginning, but Whitehead is packing his stuff up. Now, I guess he bought the drums because the other instruments they said that belong to Gloria God. But I guess the drums belong to him. So he's packing up his drums, child. And it looks like, they put the drums behind a partition. So it looked like they were trying to move the partition, but he didn't want them to touch anything. Or it was ridiculous. So I'm going to play it from the beginning so y'all can kind of see it from the beginning. But
move it then. Tough guy.
Next video.
So you move it then.
So get out the way.
I'm not getting out nowhere. Come on. It's not that. You move it. You move it then. Tough guy. Let me just move this out so you can get drums. That's all. Tough guy. So you tough.
Look. Try and get some videos because I might want to kind of fit. Okay, yeah.
No, you don't got to touch nothing over here.
So you can get out this stuff. All right, okay. Later.
Yeah, this is why I wanted Adrian to be here. Yeah, them guys set up this thing last night, yeah. Them guys set it up.
Because all these symbols are on his, right?
I wish you would, man. I'm waiting. I promise you I'm waiting. I promise you I'm waiting. Listen, I promise you I'm waiting. Tell him to stay away from me. I promise you.
So I don't know if y'all saw that. I know, Abby, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was his plexiglass that he put there and he wanted it or what. Like, I'm not sure what he was angry about with the man moving the plexiglass. I'm not sure. But do y'all see him telling that man, I wish you would. I wish you would. I've been waiting on you. Like, I feel like he really wanted somebody to swing on him so he could look like, I was just trying to collect my things and they attacked me. Like, I really feel like, I don't know.
I'm waiting. I promise you I'm waiting. I promise you I'm waiting. Listen, I promise you I'm waiting. Tell him to stay away from me. I promise you. Excuse me.
So you have everything in court there and just not do anything right now.
I don't disagree.
Yo, come into church.
I can't interfere.
You come inside the church. Just come inside the door.
You have everything set up, keyboard, everything.
So that's him on the phone. He called somebody and told them to come into the church. So he called somebody and told them to come into the church. And he told them where they were. And he was like, because at first I thought that guy in the blue was with him. But then it looked like he was asking him to move out the way. He was like, excuse me. So child.
Nobody's stopping.
Yeah, the middle
No, I'm here for you to, right, but I'm here for you to. This conversation about conflict. We don't need this conflict. Leave here.
Leave the drums closed. Let's move this. Put this over there, okay? Yeah, put that over there. Come on, let's get it out of the way.
Yes, thank you, officers. Thank you very much, officer. Thank you very much.
So the police officers ended up helping him move the stuff because I guess they was like, let me even get this fool out of here before it's a problem. But I'm not even sure why, when you observe the body language the cops still cater to and show him preferential treatment, child. Y'all, he stripped it for what he could sell quick for those legal fees, child. Like I said, God ain't done with me yet because I probably would have swung. So let me look at it one more time, y'all.
Move it then. Tough guy.
Next video.
So you move it then.
So get out the way.
I'm not getting out nowhere. Come on.
It's not that.
So he was like, it's moving day. It's moving day, and the guy in the yellow was like, "Well, get out," and he was like, "I'm not getting out of nowhere. I'm not getting out of nowhere." Sir, you getting up out of here?
You move it then, tough guy.
Let me just move this out so you can get drunk.
Tough guy. So you tough.
Look,
Deep breath.
try and get some video. My phone is kind of full. Okay.
No,
You don't gotta touch nothing over here.
Yes.
So you can get out this stuff. Alright, no problem.
Yeah, this is what I want Adrian to be here. Yeah, them guys set up this thing last night, yeah. Them guys set it up.
Because all these symbols on his, right?
I wish you would, man. I'm waiting. I promise you I'm waiting. I promise you I'm waiting. Listen, I promise you I'm waiting. Tell them to stay away from me, man. I promise you. Excuse me.
So you have everything in court there, and this doesn't do anything right now.
I don't disagree.
Yo, come in the church.
I can't interfere.
You come inside the church. Just come inside the door.
You have everything set up, keyboard, everything. Nobody's stopping.
Yeah, the middle
Now, I'm here for you to, right, but I'm here for you to just.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
conversation
she's
about
right.
conflict.
The big stuff, the speakers and stuff.
Can leave here, if you
Like
want
the
to
drums,
sit here,
see the drums flow. Let's move this. Move this. Put this over there, okay? Yeah, put that over there. Come on, let's get it out of the way.
Yes, thank you, officers. Thank you very much, officer. Thank you. Thank you very much, officer.
Okay?
Yeah.
Child. So he's still acting a fool down to the church. Watching this is causing my Peter spirit to rise. I want to cut us. Oh, he's going to mess with the wrong person to turn up. Listen, I already told y'all, God ain't done with me. Because I probably, if I had been the man in the yellow sweater, this would be a whole different footage. This video clip would be a whole different situation. If I had been the man in the yellow sweater, this would have been a whole different video clip. I'm just saying, a whole different video clip. Because just God ain't done with me. That's what I meant. He tried to start the fight, then immediately called for his boys to come in. It was way too obvious to me what was up. Stage his boys as soon as the fight starts, slip out and get stashed. Because remember, y'all remember on Pam's footage earlier this week, back on Monday, remember when he went down in the basement? Child, what do you have in that basement? What was going on in the basement? What did you need to pack that was in the basement? I'm just saying. Child, listen, the way I would have dog walked him around that room. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Listen. Let me come back with a backpack and a black duffel bag. I'm just saying. So here is the GoFundMe. I'm just going to show it to you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Here is the GoFundMe. Let me refresh it. Because every time I refresh it, it goes up, which is a good thing. So as of right now, it stands at $8,260. They're trying to raise $100,000. I have the link in the chat. If you want to donate, you can. If you do not want to donate, that is fine. We understand that, everybody, if you know the word of God, just go on and say a prayer. Maybe that's where the safety stole. Maybe. Remember Pam said one of the instruments in the corner, child. They need to record and take pictures going forward. Oh, they're recording. They got all of that on video today. At this point, he has no reason to legally come back. Like I said, they were being nice letting him come in there today, but he has no reason to legally come back. They do have security. They have changed all the locks. Hey, Angie, what's up? Notice the police are more like his babysitters, in my opinion. They are. And I honestly feel like, again, y'all already know I'm side-eyeing the NYPD. Y'all already know that I'm side-eyeing the you-know-what out of the NYPD. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that. At this point, yeah, they do have security. At this point, you guys, again, y'all know we will keep y'all updated. For those who are interested, we will keep y'all updated. I hope, I pray that from this point forward, they are only fighting the owners of the building and that situation. Because again, this whole thing started because something wonky happened in how they even lost the building to begin with. Thank you, Natty. Natty says she's a new subscriber. Y'all welcome Natty to the tribe. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't trust him. He's up to something. Toya. I don't trust him either. I don't trust him as far as I can see him. And y'all know I'm blind. So excuse me. We will keep you guys posted. I mean, we didn't think today anything was gonna go down. You know, we thought today Pam had planned to do her live just to show you guys that with the church, you know, with the pantry and stuff. We didn't know he was gonna be down there acting a daggone fool, you know, trying to fight the man in the yellow sweater. Now, I don't even know who the man in the yellow sweater was. Okay, I just heard your DC accent when you said security. When I say security. Where's he gonna have his birthday party now? I don't know, because he did say his birthday is in. Didn't he say that on his live yesterday that his birthday is like 7 days away or something like that? I don't know. I guess he gonna have it somewhere, child. I replayed it a few times. Somebody called him Lamore. Child, somebody called the man Lamore. Listen, like I said, when don't he act a fool for an audience, child? In his car, child. That's what. Hey, Star. That's where he been coming from. He been broadcasting from his car. But he did give us some Bible study. He gave us some Bible study the other night. What day was that, Tracy? What's today? Saturday, Friday. Maybe that was Thursday night. He gave us Bible study, child. He was preaching from the book of Job again. You know, he say this is Job season. So he keep preaching from the book of Job, child. He say this is Job season. And I ain't laughing because some of us be going through our Job season. I'm laughing at him. Oh, God. Sounds like when Astro be saying music and community. Yeah. That my baby Astro, child. So I didn't come down here to be here long. I just wanted to show you guys that and share that information. I told you guys, Rikers party over here. I know that's right. If we could only have him down to the Rikers, ooh, that would be a great birthday gift for everybody. But we will keep you guys posted. There really hasn't been a lot of movement on his federal case. There really hasn't been a lot of movement on the robbery other than what Pam reported to us. Gloria God is the case that seemed like every week there was something going on. So we'll keep you guys posted. Again, we'll keep talking about it. I honestly, y'all know I'm a pessimistic person. Y'all know I'm a glass is half empty kind of person. So I really hope, I really hope that I lost my train of thought. I really hope nothing is going to happen, but I really feel like something was going to happen. Sasha mean, okay, it's no misunderstanding. I felt like you were trying to make it seem like the church was doing something wrong or something like that. And I just, I don't have energy for it. But thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So anyway, you guys, we're gonna get out of here. For those of you that watch Love and for those of you that watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, we will be here later on to discuss the episode. I can't do this with y'all. I cannot. I love y'all. Oh, I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you so much. I love my people. They know I love my people. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I cannot. I love y'all. Oh, I love y'all. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, I love y'all. Whew, okay. We'll be back at 9:10 to discuss love and marriage, Huntsville. I'm about to drink me some tea with some honey and eat me some dinner. Thank you, YBS Mary. Who y'all got me cracking up now? Now y'all just got me over here cracking up. I can't stop. Thank you so much for the super chat. You hit the like button. Thank you. I hope everybody hit the like button. Really be what man got you all out of sorts, child? I wish. I wish it was a man that had me all out of sorts, child. You just had to be here from the beginning, people. Are you on water talk? What? Am I on what? What am I on, Abby? Am I on water? What? Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, Lord. Yes, I don't have work tomorrow. I'll be at the live. Okay, come on through, Wendy. Come on through, Wendy. That's why you are blessed at Alice. Wisdom knows understanding is totally different from judging. There you go. Yes, there you go. Okay. Text me. Okay, text me, boo. All right, I'm about to get off here, y'all. Let me get my dinner and get some tea and honey and Jack up in me and clear my this throat a little bit. And then I will talk to y'all later. Mwah! Peace. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I really do. And I will talk to y'all later. All my new subscribers, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you enjoy the content and you stick around. We have a good time over here, okay? Talk to y'all later. Peace.